Mitesh, are you obsessed with OpenClaw? Yes or no?
Yes, absolutely. Have to be, I think, in the current space. Uh, Very much so. I think the one thing that I'll just say here is agents existed before OpenClaw, but the ease of use that OpenClaw made it happen with for as simple tasks as like just inbox like adjustment, Slack notification, things like those is just like mind blowing. And then obviously now taking next steps into it. But yeah, TLDR, yes.
How are you using it? Tell me, how are you using it? What does
Yeah.
your current usage look like? And we're sitting here in AO after OpenClaw. I believe it's 21 in the year of our Lord. We basically count the number of days since we talked about OpenClaw on the program. It's 21 days since our first discussion of it here.
Wow, it's been
So,
three
what
weeks.
exactly are you doing with it? Feel free to show something on the screen if you want to share your screen, or if it's too confidential. Just walk us through your stack and how long you've been using it, and what exactly you're doing as CEO of a chip company with it.
Yeah. So the first thing that I'll start off with, because we are in chip company, we treat some of the architectural stuff as trade secrets. I have to be really careful in just understanding it and deploying it. So I have it set up as the least privileged information setup. So like always human in the loop. But look, initially I just wanted to play with it. Once I read about it and kind of how it is built and how it just, as I said, it just made it so easy. I used to have like a agentic workflow to do the inbox kind of filtering, and it was like a pain in the butt. It wouldn't actually do it super well. But with OpenClaw, it not only does the filtering very well, like spam, unsubscribe notions, responses, but it fully drafts it. It's fully ready, so it's like almost like an executive assistant light version of it. It does the same thing now with Slack, where it's not just a Slack summary, but now it like actually has like a draft for my Slack responses ready on my phone. So while I'm on my phone, I don't have to worry about typing too much. It has like some basic. I've given it a thing of where the Slack status. It has to be like very quick responses, like a few words, but it does it super well for those kind of things. And then the last thing that I'm just starting to get into, although like right now the way I use OpenClaw is I don't have it on my local machine. It's set up using cloud platform. So I have to be. I'm trying to fully learn it without like damaging the whole kind of without like getting into the thing where it has insane amount of privileges, but basically just our CI/CD pipeline on the chip architecture, kind of people constantly update within our engineering kind of tools on what they do. And right now, anyway, the current motion for me is manual. Like I have to go in, I have to see and get it updated. But now it actually just does summary for me. So those are very basic ways I'm using OpenClaw right now.
But this is going to save you just inbox management, Slack management. These are the chores that you typically, as CEO, would hire a chief of staff, an executive assistant to do this. We're done hiring new humans at launch, okay? Because Notion's new AI agent is like having twice as many. I'm not exaggerating here. It's like doubling your team size because the AI has been integrated into your Notion knowledge base, right in your workspace. So things that used to take a researcher or an operations person, 24 hours, 48 hours, 72-hour return time, maybe even a week, gets done in minutes for me. Notion brings all your notes, your docs, and projects into one connected space that just works. It's seamless, flexible, powerful, and fun to use with AI built right in. You spend less time switching between tools and more time creating great work. And with Notion Agent, your AI doesn't just help work, it finishes it. For example, we wanted to reorganize the Twist 500 list. These are the top 500 private companies. But to actually improve and refine the list, we had to remove all the companies that had exits. So we just asked Notion AI to do that for us, and it did it. And we build the docket every day for This Week in Startups, for This Week in AI, and my notes for All in Notion. And Notion's AI agent makes that completely searchable. So my producers or I can talk about guests, ask questions, make sure I have the ad reads in correctly for each segment. And if I'm just looking for highlights, I can just ask a simple prompt. Notion is our system of record. It's where it all comes together for our organization. And then Notion added these AI features that literally have made the product 3, 4, 5 times more powerful for the same price. Try Notion with Notion Agent at notion.com/twist, all lowercase letters. Notion.com/twist. It's in the show notes. Try your new AI teammate, Notion Agent, today.